Good afternoon. Today we are going to study based on the video response. And right now I'm making the offline video class. And today we are going to apply the English idioms into the practical life situation. And today we are not studying the same way as previous days. What we are going to do today is we are going to add the English idioms or add our own thoughts into the practical situation. And the practical situation today is based on a video, and this video is randomly picked from the internet. So let's watch the video. And when you are watching the video, please notice one thing. I'm going to pause the video at any time of my preference. And once I pause the video, I'm going to add my vocal description into the video. And this is what I require you to do. So let's just watch the video, feel comfortable, pleased with yourself, Make yourself feel like at home, don't rush yourself, just pause at the moment of your interest. So let's start. Share screen. Okay, so this video is about this guy. Let's see. Yeah, looking very serious, looking so much like a farmer, but in fact, he is very rich and very wealthy because he's one of the most famous YouTubers in Vietnam, and his YouTube videos are much more about traveling and the lifestyles all over Vietnam. And right now he is going to go camping. And right now, let's see who he is looking at. He's wearing a hat over his eyebrows and his earrings are so annoying. Okay, so let's dig deeper into the video. Okay, so this video is much more about a guy in a car, and that is it. But in fact, this guy in the car are in the countryside and looking around the car and this guy, we can see that he finds himself perfectly fit in the countryside scene. And from the word go, he gets a grip on himself, which is he takes good control of his emotions, because we know that it is very hard for us to survive in the forest. It's impossible for us to give positive thoughts once we live in the forest. So let's go. Let's continue watching the video. After staring for a while at his car, which is considered to be his best friend in this video. So after staring a while at his best friend, he finds enough courage and encouragement for him to walk towards the car and get inside the car. Everything is like this. So just look at the way that the car moves. Once you want to move forward, you need to take a few steps backwards. So the idioms that we can apply today is in order to move forward, we need to take a few steps backwards. It's like a stepping stone for us to do something. It is like I think I applied too much of my imagination into the video, but it's quite good because we need to make good use of the idiom today. And the first idiom today is not like an idiom. It's much more about it's much more about a common way for us to talk about something and to talk about how we encourage ourselves to do something. A stepping stone. Okay, so it's like this. Whenever we want to move forward, we need to take a few steps backwards in order for us to be able to observe things clearly and effectively. So this guy, the stepping stone for this guy to make this video about him going camping alone is being unique. So he needs to take a few steps backwards to watch other YouTubers making the videos about going camping individually and privately. After careful observations, from other YouTubers camping alone in the forest. He finds enough courage for himself to make this video. So from the very first moment of this video, we can see that the car moves backwards, which is a sign of improvements. So in order to move forwards, we need to step backwards. A stepping stone. We need to find ourselves a stepping stone. So that is it. So let's continue watching the video. And the second idiom today that I would like you to apply is get a grip on oneself, get carried away, and get cold feet. Okay, so first, let's start. Okay, that is it. So, so right here, okay, we can see the way that the car moves. That the car, okay, first of all, the car moves backwards, and then the car doesn't move forwards. The car moves, okay, a bit to the right and a bit to the left and a bit, okay, and a little bit to the right again, so they can move forwards. So we have a way to say that to say one thing in this life is, in order to be on the right track, we need to be off tracks from time to time. So off the track, it's like, in order for me to force myself to do something, I need to let go of myself. I need to find, okay, the things that has been holding me back. And once I have found the things that has been holding me back, I'm going to let myself have enough of those kind of things. Okay, it's like I'm going to give myself more time to enjoy those kind of holding me back things, which is called procrastination. And after me letting myself enjoy a little bit from the procrastination things, I myself will feel tired, exhausted, and tired of those kind of negative and unuseful things. So I need to be off tracks so that I can be on track. So right here, okay, in order for me to be on track, I need to discover myself, okay, discover the situations in which I have to be off track, okay, in order for me to be aware of the negative things and the positive things in my life. So just look at the movement of the car. We can see that there are so many ways for us to think about life. Okay, so just like that, the car cannot be moved forwards immediately. The car needs to be moved a little bit backwards, a little bit to the left, a little bit to the right, so that it can be moved, okay, on the right track. And that is it. So the idiom for you to so the idioms or the English knowledge for you to take in this, okay, from the scene of the video is to be on track. In order to be on track, we need to be off track from time to time. So please pay attention to this one. So right here, continue watching, please. That is it. So the third scene, from the third scene, we can apply this idiom: get a grip on oneself, which means take control of your emotions. So you can see that there are so many kinds of challenges on our way when we are experiencing things, when we are accomplishing, okay, things. So once we move forward, we are going to encounter lots of challenges and lots of obstacles. What we need to do is we need to get a grip on ourselves. What is that? What is it about getting a grip on ourselves? We need to know how we feel. We need to be aware of how we feel deep down inside. We need to recognize our actions. Okay, why do we take this course of actions? We need to know who we are so we can control what we are. So right here, get a good grip. Okay, we need to get a grip on ourselves so that we will be able to control our thoughts, our perspectives, which is the frame of mind. We can control our frame of mind and we can control our heart. So the way to balance the heart and the mind is very difficult. It is extremely challenging, but we need to be able to do those kind of things because in order to move forwards step by step, bit by bit, okay, without losing concentrations, without being off tracks from time to time, we need to get a grip on ourselves so that we will not experience any kinds of negative feelings, or we will not be negatively impacted by any kinds of intruders. So that is it for the idiom get a grip on oneself. And the second idiom that I want to apply in this situation is get carried away. You can see that around the car, because surrounding the car and the man is a very beautiful forest, high trees, mountains, hills. Okay, so once we are put in a nice place, we are easily distracted by the beauty of all the things surrounding us. So what we need to do, what do we need to do is don't let ourselves get carried away by the beauty of everything surrounding us. So that is it. So how not to let myself get carried away by the beauty? What should I do? Close my eyes? Impossible. I need my eyes open in order for me to see things so that I can move forward. So how not to get carried away by the beauty around us is we need to control our frame of mind, and we need to be in 100% control of our heart, our feelings, and that is it. So let's continue watching. See? Okay, that is it. That is the that is the scene that I want it to that I want to apply the idea into this practical into this practical situation. You can see that the car, okay, once the car move forwards in a very narrow, in a very narrow road surrounded by many trees and lots of mountains and hills. But once the car gets out of the way, the car needs to make a U-turn. So once we recognize that, we stop walking, okay, we stop walking on the normal straight road, and we have to make a U-turn. We usually feel very afraid. We usually get cold feet. Get cold feet. It means that we feel afraid. We feel too scared of the new thing which is in front of our eyes. So if we get carried away, if we get cold feet and get carried away by so many kinds of distractions, it will be impossible for us to move forwards, to keep moving forwards. As you can see that the car has to make a U-turn so that the car can move, okay, can be able to move, can be able to continue moving, okay, to the next direction. And once the car makes a U-turn, there is a very big lake right in front of the car. And right in front of the car, there is nobody but the nature, the beauty of nature. So once you are all alone in the forest, you will absolutely get cold feet by the nature, the beauty of the nature. The mother of nature is always frightening. It's always frightening and horribly frightening. It's not just frightening anymore. So once we have to make changes in our life, don't get cold feet. We need to have good and concrete mental state in order for us to be able to continue moving forwards. And that is it. That is how we run the class. That is it. Oh, it's very good right now. So that is how we learn the class. We need to apply the English idioms into the video, and how to apply the English idioms into the video. You need to find your scenes. You need to describe your emotions, and you need to apply your English knowledge into the scene. But first of all, eat something, drink energetic drinks, so that you will be like more energetic, okay, in order for you to complete the video as soon as possible. If you are hungry, it's going to drain your energy out of yourself completely, and you will feel like, okay, everything is going to be too challenging for you to accomplish. So try to eat something, try to have a full stomach before you run this method. Okay, thank you so much for watching the very first video of today. I'm trying to make lots of videos, but it seems like I need to set up, okay, the right English vocabularies for you guys, and I need to adjust my speed, the speed of speaking, in order for you to get full comprehension of what I have just shared with you. So thank you so much for watching, and thank you so much for learning English in this month based on the new method, offline video classes, but different way this time, much more challenging. After you watch this video, I need to receive the response video from you, and that response video is about what I am talking in this video. How do you feel? And what is your situation based on the key knowledge given by me to you in this video? Thank you so much. See you again in the next video.